Hi everyone, welcome to today's Flutter tutorial. In this video, we'll dive into the ListTile widget. This versatile widget is perfect for creating structured and interactive list item in your Flutter app. Let's explore how it works and how to use it effectively. Firstly, what is the ListTile widget? The ListTile widget is a highly flexible widget used to create items in a list. It allows you to add icons, text, and even interactive elements like switch and checkboxes. Let's start with a simple example of a basic list style. On my screen here, I have my void main method and my run app method. And on my home is the scaffold, and then I'm going to add body here. And then I'm going to write list style. The first thing you can do with the list style is that you can add what we call leading. And the leading is going to be like the first thing you'll see on your list style. So firstly, I'm going to add my icon, and I'm going to add icons.person. Let me add constant here and save this. So you can see I have my leading here. So the first thing you'll see on your list style is your leading, which is the icon. So the next thing you can add is that you can add your title. So your title is going to take a widget, and if you hover around it, you'll see that your title is going to take a widget. And in case you don't know the things you can do with your list style, you can just hover on it, then you can see some of the things you can do from leading to title, subtitle, trailing, a story line, dense, visual density, shape, and all that. So I'm going to use title, and then which takes a widget. Then I'm going to add text, and my text is going to be let's make it digital power. And the next thing I'm going to be adding is my subtitle. Which is going to be this. And then this also, if you hover on it, you can see that it also takes a widget. So you can add text, and then you can say learn Flutter and be effective. Yeah. So if I save this, now you're going to see my title and my subtitle here. And the last thing I'm going to be adding for now is I'm going to be adding my trailing. Yeah. So this trailing, if you hover on it also, you see what it takes. It takes a widget. So you can add icon, and then I'm going to add icons dot more underscore that. Yeah. So I'm going to save this, and then you see my trailing here. So this is how you can use your list style. So here the list style widget display a leading icon, a title, a subtitle, and a trailing icon. It's a common design pattern in a list-based UIs. So when you're creating a list-based UI, you might want to have your the image of someone here, maybe the name and details about the person. And when you want to know more, maybe you are okay, or you want to delete or edit, you can use this icon here. So let's dive further into this tutorial, and let's make this list style more interactive. Another thing you can add to your list style is that you can add a method called the on tap. So when I click on it, so not just on tap, on focus, maybe when you hover on it, what should happen on long press, and I'm going to be talking majorly on the on tap method. So and I'm going to add my method to it, and I'm going to write print digital part is here to help. Now the reason I'm having this error is because of this constant here. I'm going to remove it, and I'm going to add a constant here. So constant here. copy this. And you notice I'm having an error here because I'm basically just writing a string. I'm not printing it. So I'm going to use my print here. Print is single and not double N. So I'm just going to copy this and I'm going to paste it here. Yeah. So like this, my error is gone. Semicolon to it. So if I save this now and I tap on this, you notice I have print digital power is here to help. So this is how we can make our ListTile interactive. Another thing you can do to your ListTile is that you can customize the appearance of a ListTile to match your app design. And let's start with this leading here. I'm going to be adding what we call circular avatar to this. And I'm going to remove this const here and add it here. And then I'm going to add my comma here to format it. So when I add my circular avatar, you can see the new look I have for my icon here. Another thing you can do is that you can add style to this. Then style and font size. I'm going to make it 18. And I'm going to also add font weight. And to make it font weight bold. And my command is to format it. So you can see that this is bold now. My trailing also, I can add color to this. See colors dot green. Saving this. Now you can see that this is green. Let me change it to, let's say, blue. You can see that the color has changed. Another thing you can do is that you can add content padding. So you can pad this and say edge insert. We use symmetric and say horizontal. So that's the horizontal line. I want to pad it. I'm going to add 20 pixels to it and a constant here. I'll save this. You can see that these are shifted a bit. And that to see it better, I'm going to add what we call tile color. I'm going to make it colors dot gray, shade of 200. Yeah. So without this, let me just comment this out and save this. You'll notice that this is a bit closer to the edge of the screen here. So, but when I added the content padding to it, you can see that it shifts a bit. So these are ways you can customize your ListTile. The ListTile widget is a powerful and flexible tool for building lists in Flutter. So we are going to be using this ListTile majorly when you're working on list view or you're creating an interactive design using listview.builder. Whether you're designing a simple list or complex interactive item, it has you covered, just like I just mentioned now, when you're creating your list, when you're working with list view or list view builder. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, share, and leave your question in the comment. See you in the next video. Thank you.